And the winner of the Iris Prize Best UK Short is Mosa by Ana Moreno.
Mosa, are you with me? All right, Chris, can you try to grab her by the hips a bit? It needs to feel more immediate. Right now it's a bit stagnant. And don't hold her, grab her. Give me sexy. Good. Great. Go with it.
This year, it was an interesting selection. Not many films to choose from. I think it was about 3, 4, if I remember correctly. Interesting the choice that the jury went with Mosa, which, yes, was a very difficult little film in terms of the subject matter. Interesting style of directing as well. I don't know whether it would have been the one I'd have chosen. But yeah, it's a kind of worthy winner. And it's certainly be interesting to see what happens with the director there. It kind of felt like a kind of trailer for a feature. So maybe there's a greater, bigger way of expanding that idea into feature-length film. I'd be interested to see what happens to it, actually.
You're too easy to tease. You should try and stand up for yourself a little, eh?
I can't stand up for myself.
Sure you can. You're really mean.
Stop, I'm going to have to watch that again.
Huh? More washing? More washing? More washing? More time alone.
Mosa.
Cousin.
Sorry, boss. We were just playing around. It was my fault.
Leave it.
I'll see you later, Mosa.
I'm not sure I necessarily agreed with the jury's decision. It wasn't the film that I thought was going to win it. But Mosa, I think it'll be interesting to see. I think it's intended to be developed into a feature-length film, and I think one of my problems with it, it's not really a problem as such, but it felt very fragmented. Didn't necessarily feel like a complete work. It's certainly an interesting and disturbing subject matter, and something which deserves to have a film made about it and to be kind of communicated to the rest of the world, because it's something which I think a lot of people aren't aware of, which is this systemised corrective raping of lesbian women in South Africa. And so I think it's important that a film like that be made and gets recognition. But the short that we saw in the programme felt very kind of truncated. It didn't feel like necessarily a complete narrative, or like a kind of something very self-contained.
What will you do in the big city? I will run.